So we all know Egypt, right? And we all know the capital, Cairo. This is the capital of Egypt. It's right in the middle of the choke point of the Nile. And most people in Egypt live here. However, if you ever look at a map of Cairo, you'll notice that there's this place here called New Cairo City. Like, what is this? If you have a look, it's a lot smaller than Cairo, obviously, but it's also very weirdly packed with a very interesting looking infrastructure. I mean, look at this. What's going on here? These are like some massive buildings, and then there's like some pools and stuff like that. I don't really know what's going on. Basically, this was planned to be a extension of Cairo because old Cairo, or the original Cairo, was just getting too big. So they just decided to urban plan the hell out of this, and they've got all of these like massive buildings for, I guess, super rich Egyptian people. What's interesting is this was planned in the year 2000, and then if we go across here, there's actually this place called the New Administrative Capital, which looks even more sparse. But there's still buildings here, there's just not as much greenery, and there's obviously a lot of urban infrastructure going in at this time. So what's going on with this one? Well, this one is actually going to be the new capital. It sounded like the new Cairo city, this one here, was going to be too close to Cairo, and this was already expanding too fast. So they wanted to make it a little bit further away. So this one's going to be called New Cairo City. This one started getting planned in 2015. They're expecting it to be opened, renamed, and changed to the new capital of Egypt in 2030, which really isn't that far away now, and I'm assuming that won't end up happening. But there's all of these new places popping up with a lot of greenery, a lot of weird sort of shapes of houses, a lot of big houses as well, that I'm assuming no one lives in yet. There's not really any street view yet, but we can sort of have a quick look down on the ground. It really just looks like some place in maybe Dubai or the outskirts of some Arab country. But there you go, Egyptian flag, so you know this is real. But I just find this crazy, all of this greenery in the desert, and then they decided to expand out more. There's all this planning that's going to happen, but just hasn't yet. Like, look, they've got this massive power station down here. I just find this fascinating. What are your thoughts on this?